trying to get behind his brother, Rusty.
You Martha Walker, you can't like seeing this because one of those two lines of cars behind you is going to start to move, and you have to guess which one.
Well, that's why he's doing what he's doing. He's just mirror driving all over the racetrack.
Oh, trouble! Elliot Sadler over once and a half and on his roof. Now the car tumbling hard onto the pavement in turn 3. Caution is out. A terrible crash.
Hey, okay, man.
Okay, guys, back it down. Back it down. We're not racing. Caution's out.
Safety workers already there, yeah.
That's why we don't race back to the line.
That is a record.
Yes, sir.
How fast they got to that car.
That's great to see. The attention already focused on the Elliot Sadler car.
Yeah, we see him taking his helmet off. And they're going to red flag the race.
Yeah, we've not passed the lap yet at which they would not use the red flag. So they're going to stop the field on the back straightaway, and we're going to go under the red flag. Look at the damage to that car. What a heavy hit that thing.
Well, the thing was hitting on asphalt.
Yeah.
Normally we see that on grass, but this was on asphalt.
And for everybody that wonders why they use the carburetor restrictor plates to control speed, it's just for that reason. There's a certain speed at which, when you turn one of these race cars around backwards, it goes up in the air.
You see this area right here above the driver? They call it like the birdhouse. Right here. This area looks good.
Yeah.
That's what's protecting the driver, and that really held up well.
There we see the car stopping.
And here he comes out the window.
Now, that's great.
Easy does it. Yeah, don't cut yourself.
Oh, that's good to see.
Guys, he's out.
Scary, scary crash for Elliot Sadler.
Let me get my breath before I take a step.
I'm dizzy.
Let's go back and look.
There he is, right in the middle.
And these guys are Dyson. Go ahead, BP.
And there he makes contact. He comes down trying to get in front of Kurt Busch. They make contact. And watch that thing fly. And there it lands on that road you talked about.
And then when it gets onto the racetrack again, it takes another nasty flip. Watch this hit.
That's the hard one right here.
Oh, man.
Oh, they all look pretty hard.
Yeah, they do. I don't want to be in there in any of them. Man.
Like I said, that car really held up well above the driver.
But you see the hood flopping around and the deck lid, the tethers that NASCAR has these teams installed to keep the hood and deck lid work.
He took the steering wheel off right away.
Yeah. That's unbelievable. He had a crash in practice driving for the Wood Brothers a few years ago in Michigan. It looked like that.
And see, that's the problem when you get, like I said, when you start mirror driving, and that's what these guys are doing. They're trying to get in front of each other, trying to make blocks this close to the end of the race. You're not going to give a guy a break.
You know, something I want you to think about as you're watching these replays again. Watch what I think happened is Elliot reacted to Dale Jr. Dale Jr. started to turn left in front of Elliot, and I think Elliot just reacted to that and moved left. And that's when he came across the front of Kurt Busch. I don't think he was trying to block Kurt. I think he reacted to Dale Jr. making a sudden move to the left, and just instinctively...
that could be, but I mean, you're still getting a lot of that going on right now that you don't see any other time of the race.
Oh, boy.
But yeah, I mean, you know, one moves and everybody moves, pretty much.
Already moving. Steering wheel's off. See, watch Junior here. He moves to the left to block Elliot, right here, and Elliot turns.
Could be.
Yeah, could be.
He could be trying to dodge that A car.
Car flew in the air a long ways before it hit anything.
banking kicks the car back to the left.
Fortunately, it was down where no other cars hit him while he was flipping.
Didn't take that right front tire long to blow out, did it?
Flip 1.5 times in the air. Then it's going to catch again and start going. Another 3.5 times.
When is it going to stop? You got to be sitting there going, please don't hit me.
Yeah.
So he rolled over 5 times. Not counting the time he spent sliding on his roof upside down. Watch again. Junior makes a move to the left to block, and Sadler turns to the left to get off.
Going board with Kurt Busch. There we see the contact, yeah.
And there you see the car. Kurt's got a lot of damage to his right front right now.
Yeah. And so we're under the red flag.
And Greg Biffle becomes the lucky dog.
Not inside of 10 laps to go.
Okay.
That's one of the nuances of the rule, this new rule, that once we get to 10 laps to go, they don't give the free pass anymore.